Hello everyone. Okay, so I'm just going to have a go at making a keyring. Okay, so you can look at the skills, look at the things that I'm doing, and hopefully translate those into your own design, which you should have now put onto scaled square paper. So you should have at least a kind of a life-size view of what you want to be drawing in Onshape. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new sketch. I'm going to do it on the front plane. Why not? Press N just so you can see that sketch head on. I'm just going to draw a rectangle, so I must just draw a corner rectangle. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw what the maximum size. So that's like I'm creating effectively a drawing envelope that I need to be drawing within. So if I use the dimension tool, that needs to be 60, and this needs to be 50. Okay, so now I know that I need to be drawing inside of here. So I'm going to start, and I'm going to do a boat. That's what my drawing is, and the sketches are. I like boats, so I'm going to draw on this sketch, and I'm going to start over there. I know I need to be within it. So here we go. I want that to be in line with that. So there you go. I'm just going to do a tug. In fact, let's put that on there, and let's do another one up. Put a chimney there. Okay, I'm just going to tidy it up with the trim tool just to get rid of those. Get rid of that. Okay, so that is the basic outline. I am going to no, let's just go for it. So do that. If I want to extrude that, then I'm going to extrude that. Now how big do I want it to be? Well, I mean, if you look at that, that is thick. Could you imagine having something that thick in your pocket? No. Even 10 mil is quite thick, so I'm probably going to make it let's say 7 mil. I think that looks reasonably amenable. Even then, this is a big keyring. Okay, let's stick with that. Okay, now before I do anything else, let's put the hole in for the keychain to go through. So select sketch. So view that normal. Let's do that again. The wrong one. And then I'm going to do a circle. So I want that to be there. I want that to be 4mm diameter. That's what you've been told. And I want this to be not too close to the edge. So I could move that. Okay, but if I do that and then extrude that, so why not? Let's extrude it. So extrude that hole. We want it to go. We want it to remove, so it's going to go all the way through. I'll just keep it like that. That's good. Now the key ring is going to go through that, and it's a bit too close to the edge. It's probably going to end up breaking. All right. So let's go in and edit that sketch. View normal on, and let's just dimension it. So we have said 5. You want this to be at least 5mm. So with that being 4mm diameter, you want it to be about 7 from the end. Use dimension tool. If I just set that to 7, why not? I can see that I've got about 5mm to there, so I'm probably going to just leave that as it is. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Now I also want some windows on here. So let's draw a few windows. Let's do a marking for my chimney. Let's do another one there. Oh, that was a bit. Go away. Right, okay. Well, let's now extrude those 3. Now I actually don't. I only want them to be 1mm. Remove. Maybe not even that. Let's say a 0.5, and you'll see that's just a bit of a. So that's sticking out. So that's the wrong way. So we go to extrude. Remove, let's just go the other way. What are we actually doing? We're doing that, and we're doing that, and we're doing that. Now what is happening here? Edit. Got my wrong things selected. That. And that. And that. Okay. Now I don't like that. Let's just make that a bit bigger. Okay, I'm just going to leave it like that for the moment. You kind of get the gist. All right then, so I've effectively got the basics of what I want to put in. Now I do want to put my name on it though. So let's select that sketch. I'm going to put some text on here. Let's make it like that. That's my name, honest. It's a bit big. Don't know why it does it that big. Let's use the dimension tool just to make it a bit smaller. Let's put 35. Select that one. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm gonna accept that, and I'm just gonna extrude the text. Now, clearly, that looks a bit. So let's try 1 mil. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, I don't like all these square edges, so I am going to round them off. So I'll use the fillet tool. Now you could do the whole face. If I do the whole face, it will do everything. I don't really want that to be rounded. I'll show you. So it's clearly a far too big a radius. Too small. 1.5. Let's see what that does. That hasn't liked it. Doesn't like it because of everything else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it laboriously, picking all of these edges. Okay, I'll accept that, and you can kind of see what I've done there, and I'm leaving the windows as they are. So you know, I could, if I want to edit that, I could make it a bit bigger, see what effect that, see how it looks. Yeah, I think that's better actually. Okay. Now my window is a bit small, so you know, I could change that. Okay, so you can see that I've made a few changes. I've got rid of that. I've actually changed my window format here just because I think it looks better. And I've completed all of the fillets around the outside. So, I mean, I could put stuff on the back if I wanted to, but I don't want to on my design. So I'm happy with that. You can kind of see here how I have added features. You know, I've gone back in through my history here and I have edited things as I've gone along. So it's really, really helpful. And hopefully you can use those skills when you are drawing yours up. Don't worry about it getting it right first time, but all good and well. So any questions, please ask.